Greetings from my biggest reframe of the year and probably of the decade. I've gotten a new office space. This past year, as many of you know, has been one that's been very interesting and very challenging for my family. We welcomed two of our young adult children back into our home after they'd been both living in other places. And that meant my dedicated office space went away. I have worked from home the entire time I've had my own business, which is actually coming up on 20 years in May. And yet, I've never felt the need to rent an office space. I've always worked quite contentedly from home. But summer times when the kids were little, certainly it was quite challenging. Over the course of this past year, it became a threat to my relationships with the people in my house. And so I had an epiphany a couple of weeks ago and realized it was time to reframe the biggest problem I have been facing, which is my stress level management while working in an environment where it can be really challenging to work effectively some days. So I rented this new space and I could not be happier. What do you need to reframe? What is slowing you down, getting in your way? What is one situation that, due to the way you are looking at it right now, is stopping you from moving forward? How could you step outside of that situation and examine it from a different perspective? You might be surprised what you're able to see. Have a great week.